Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in my series of beading tutorials for my beginner friends, today I'm going to show you how to make this beaded tassel in this beautiful pink and white color. You can use these tassels in your attires, or you can use these at the end of the necklace, and of course you can use these for your lumba rakis for your bhabis, and I'll be showing you in my upcoming videos how to use these in different ways. So friends, today we are going to make these tassels in white and fuchsia color. So let us see what all material do we need to make this beaded tassel. Friends, for making our beaded tassel in this beautiful contrast of white and fuchsia, we are going to use 10 pearl in white color. Then I'm using these 6O beads. These are 6O seed beads. These are preciosa seed beads in white luster color, and these are 8O seed beads again in white luster color. Here I'm using this small bead cap. If you don't have bead cap, you can skip it. Then I'm using these 4 bicons in fuchsia color, and these are 15O seed beads. Here I'm using Muki Duracoat galvanized silver 15Os. You can use any 15Os of your choice. Then I'll be working with KO thread and 2 needles of size 10. So let's get started. Friends, we will start making our tassel by threading our needle. Here I have taken about 36 to 38 inches of thread, and you can see I have threaded the needle on both the sides, on both the ends, and you can see this. And now we are going to start with the tassel. So let's start making our beaded tassel by picking up this 6O in white color, the 6O seed bead in white color, and I'm bringing it down in the middle of my thread. So I have picked up both the needles, and here I have brought this 11O in the middle, and now here I'm going to tie a knot like this in the center like this. So here I have added this 6 size 6 so seed bead in the center. You can see this. These are the 2 needles, and this one is in the center. And now we are going to work with 1 needle at a time. So here is my needle, and now I'm going to pick up the bead cap. This bead cap, we are just going to open it up with a plier, like this. If you don't have the bead cap, it's okay. You can skip it and directly use the the 10 pearl. So after adding the bead cap, I have picked up the 10 pearl like this, bringing down, and now picking up my second needle. So here I have picked up my second needle, and now into the bead cap and into the pearl. So this way, just twist it. Now picking up 1 needle, and now I'm going to pick up 12 8O seed beads in white color. So these are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. One more I'm going to pick up. So here I have picked up 12 A-toes and I have brought these down like this. And now I'm going to pick up 4 3 by 4 mm rondells, bringing these down again. And now 1 4 mm bicon, 1 A-toe, 1 4 mm bicon and 1 A-toe seed bead and 1 15. So here I have picked up 1 4 mm bicon, 1 A-toe, 1 4 mm bicon, 1 A-toe and 1 15 seed bead, bringing these down. So you can see this, and now skipping the 15, I'm moving up into all these beads. And now up into these A-toes, into the pearl, the bead cap like this, and into the 6 bead added on the top like this. And now moving down through the bead cap, the pearl and into the first A-toe seed bead like this. So we have added our first layer in the tassel, and now again I'm going to pick up the A-toe seed beads. Now I have already passed through this first A-toe, so I'm going to pick up only 11 A-toe seed beads now. So here I have picked up 2, 4, 6, 8 and 3, 11 A-toe seed beads, and I'm bringing these down. And now again I'm going to add the rondells. So I'm picking up 4 rondells. So I have picked up 4 rondells, and now I'm bringing these down again. And now I'm going to pick up 1 bicon, 1 A-toe seed bead, 1 bicon, 1 A-toe seed bead and 1 15 silver. So here I have picked up the bicon, A-toe seed bead, bicon, A-toe and 15, and again bringing these down, and I'm going to move up, skipping the 15. I'm going to skip the 15 and move up through all these beads. All the 8 toes. And into this 8 toe, the common 8 toe, up through the pearl and the bead cap, again into the 6 seed bead on the top, going down through the bead cap, the pearl and into the first 8 toe seed bead like this. So here we have added 2 layers, and with this thread again we are going to add the third layer. So again I'm picking up 11 8 toe seed beads. So again 3, 6, 9 and 2, 11. So I have picked up these 11 8 toe seed beads, and I'm going to add the rondells and the picons and come back. So here I have added the rondells, the picons, 8 toe and the 15, and I'm skipping the 15 and going back into all these beads like this. Up into the 8 toes, the 8 toe pearl bead cap like this. And now after passing through this bead cap, I'm going to tie a knot on this side of the 6 seed bead. Like this. One more knot, and pass through the 6 seed bead and down through the bead cap, the pearl, and into the 8 seed like this. So we have finished the thread on one side. Now we are going to add the layers to our tassel with the second needle that we have added on the opposite side of our thread. So we can cut this thread off later, but first we are going to add the tassels, and here you can see I'm exiting through this pearl. So now I'm going to move down through the first A2 seed bead, which we have taken as common for all the layers. And now again I'm going to add these layers with this thread. So in all I'm going to add 6 layers of these beads. So I have added 3. I'm going to add 3 with this needle. So once again I'm going to pick up 11 A2 seed beads, 2, 5 and 4, 9 and 2, 11, bringing these down. Now the 4 rondells, the bicon, 8, bicon, 8 and 115 seed bead like this. Skipping the 15, moving up through all the beads that we have added in this layer. Up through the 8s, into the 8, up through the pearl, the bead cap like this. Just don't take the thread too tight. We have to keep it a little loose, not too much, only a little bit. Moving down after passing through this 6 white, moving down through the bead cap, the pearl and the 8. So here we have added 4 layers. I'll be adding 2 more and come back. So here I'm adding the last layer. I have added all the beads and skipping the 15, moving up through all these beads, up through the 8s, and into the 8, the pearl, the bead cap, and into the 6 bead. But before this I'm going to tie a knot on the other side of the, we first tied the knot on this side, and now I'm going to tie a knot on the other side of this 6 seed bead like this. One more knot, and into the 6 seed bead and down through the bead cap, the pearl, and the first ito, which is common to all the layers that we have added down. And here we have added all the 6 layers to our tassel and completed the tassel. And now I'm going to cut the thread, these 2 threads off. So here is our tassel. So friends, we have completed our beaded tassel in white and fuchsia color. You can see how gorgeous they look, and I'm sure they are going to enhance the beauty of your attires to which you are going to add these. You can use the 6 bead that we have added on the top as jump ring, and you can add the thread in these 6 seed beads and attach it to your attires, or if you want you can attach the jump ring. So these are the tassels, and you can also use these tassels to make lumba rakhi for your bhabis. So I'll be showing you how to use these tassels for making lumba rakhis, and in my upcoming videos I'll be showing you how to make that lumba rakhi with these tassels. So I hope you would love making these tassels and using it in different ways. So friends, if you like my designs and tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you and namaste.